Hey guys, Jared here, and today we're going to have a look at the 512GB Samsung 960 PRO NVMe M.2 SSD. We'll perform some benchmarks on it and see how it performs and find out if it's something you should consider getting for the money. There's not much going on inside the box, just the manual and the SSD. Installation is fairly straightforward. Simply insert the SSD into the M.2 slot on the motherboard and screw it into place. What got me interested in this SSD was that it's advertised at up to 3,500 megabytes per second of sequential read speed and up to 2,100 megabytes per second of sequential write speed, which to be quite frank is fairly insane. So did it live up to this? Well, almost. You can see my results here in my Crystal Disk Mark test. This test was run with the latest NVMe driver from Samsung installed. As you can see, I ran 5 tests, so the numbers should be pretty good averages. The SSD uses 4 PCIe 3.0 lanes, and can be managed through Samsung's Magician software, which allows us to perform firmware updates and check various status information regarding the health of the drive. While I have the 512GB version here, it's also available in 1TB and 2TB variants. As you'd expect, it's quite expensive too. The 512GB one cost me $399 Australian dollars, and I've seen it for about $308 US. So you're definitely paying to get the best performance. Whether or not that's worth it will depend on what you're doing. I'm going to use the SSD as the boot and programs drive for my new Threadripper PC, and I wanted it to be as fast as possible, so it was an easy decision for me. I wouldn't really recommend buying something like this just for putting games on though. As you may have seen in my video comparing different games on different disk speeds, it makes no noticeable difference to FPS, but will help the games load quicker. But there are much cheaper SSDs that will still give you a good result. So what do you guys think about the Samsung 960 PRO NVMe M.2 SSD? Personally, I'm very impressed with these results. NVMe drives are making massive differences over the older options out there and are definitely worth checking out, as they offer very high levels of performance, which is awesome for the component that's usually a major bottleneck. However, of course, this comes with an increased price over older SSD technology, so I'd only suggest it if you need serious disk I/O. Let me know what SSD you're using down in the comments. If you found the video helpful, be sure to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe for future tech videos like this one.